2024 has been a good, if not great year in film, as there were quite a few surprises from various genres. However, amongst the major blockbusters are films that may have been overlooked, especially within the horror category. So, here are my picks for the hidden and not so hidden gems in horror films of 2024. Odity. This supernatural thriller is an Irish horror film by Demi McCarthy and starring Carolyn Bracken. It follows Darcy Ordello as the main protagonist, who is a blind medium and curio shopkeeper, grieving for her twin sister who was murdered. The plot involves Darcy using her psychometric powers to uncover the truth when a wooden mannequin becomes a key to solving the mystery, leading to a clash with dark forces. Despite this slow burn thriller receiving mixed reviews, it won the Audience Award in the Midnighter section. Late Night with the Devil is a horror film set in 1977, focusing on Jack Delroy, a Chicago talk show host competing with Johnny Carson by making a deal with the devil. Well, so to speak. This film imagines a fourth commercial broadcast network and follows Jack's attempt to boost ratings during Sweeps Week by hosting a Halloween special with guests such as a psychic and a parapsychologist. The night escalates into chaos soon after. Although Late Night is praised for its dark atmosphere and David Dashimalan's performance, it occasionally falters in its execution. However, despite its minor flaws and polarizing ending, the cinematography effectively recaptures the aura and aesthetics of 70s late-night television that offers a unique experience for horror fans. The Substance. Directed by Coralie Fargate, this body horror comedy examines the pressures of beauty standards and society's focus on youth. It stars Demi Moore as Elizabeth Sparkle, an aging Hollywood actress turned aerobics workout host who is dismissed from a TV network due to her age. The plot follows Elizabeth as she discovers a product called The Substance, which creates a much younger version of herself, allowing her to continue working in the fitness entertainment industry that is primarily focused on youth. The product has strict rules, however. She can only activate her younger self once, and they must switch off every 7 days. As Elizabeth and her younger self, Sue, played by Margaret Qualley, continue using the substance, they encounter the side effects of pursuing youth. Critics have noted the film's dark atmosphere and the performances of Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley respectively. However, this movie has been described as containing elements reminiscent of previous body horror films such as David Cronenberg's The Brew, The Fly, and Stuart Gordon's Reanimator, which pays a modicum of homage toward the latter with its dark comedy approach. What's great about The Substance is how the film explores the consequences of society's fixation on youth and beauty. While it may not appeal to everyone, it provides a unique experience for horror films, as well as garnering Demi Moore a Golden Globe, as well as a few Oscar nominations. A Quiet Place, Day One. The highly anticipated prequel to the critically acclaimed A Quiet Place series, A Quiet Place, Day One, takes audiences back to the terrifying origins of the alien invasion. Directed by Michael Sarnowski, this film captures the tension and fear that fans have come to expect from the franchise. Set in a world where silence is the key to survival, the prequel story follows a new set of characters, Samira and Eric, as they navigate the chaos and confusion of the first day of the alien invasion. The film opens with a heart-pounding sequence that immediately plunges viewers into the terrifying reality of the alien onslaught, while the combination of Sarnowski's direction and the stellar performances of the cast creates a palpable sense of dread and urgency. One of the standout aspects of A Quiet Place Day One is its ability to expand the universe of the original films while maintaining the same level of suspense and intensity. The sound design is once again a crucial element, with silence and minimal dialogue used to heighten attention. While the performances are nothing short of exceptional, with the ensemble cast led by Lupita Nyong'o as Samira, who plays a cancer-stricken woman in search of the one thing that gives her a sense of purpose in a world turned upside down. This prequel-sequel also features a cameo appearance by Digimon Hansu, who serves as a connective tissue from the previous film. While A Quiet Place Day 1 offers plenty of scares and suspense, it also explores themes of resilience and the human spirit, making the film not just your average horror movie, but a poignant and thought-provoking experience. Longlegs. Directed by Oz Perkins, this hidden gem respectively pays homage to Silence of the Lamb, but with a supernatural twist. FBI agent Lee Harker is assigned to an unsolved cold case that has a personal connection to the killer, and reveals a more sinister element known as the Man Downstairs, or commonly known as Satan. Longlegs cinematography captures the use of bland colors and dim lighting, which enhances the film's haunting aesthetic, while the sound design amplifies the tension, creating a sense of claustrophobia and unease. Longlegs is well paced for a slow burn thriller that leads to an ambiguous outcome. Nicolas Cage portraying a serial killer, combined with Perkins' masterful direction, as well as the film's haunting atmosphere, creates a memorable and chilling experience. While it may not be for the faint of heart, Longlegs is a must-watch for fans of the horror genre, who appreciate a well-crafted and deeply unsettling story, making this one of the more noteworthy hidden gems of 2024. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Another standout in the horror genre for 2024 is Nosferatu. This reimagining of a classic 1922 film brings a reverential perspective to the timeless tale of Count Orlok. Eggers' meticulous attention to detail and his ability to create an atmosphere of dread and unease makes Nosferatu a remarkable piece of cinema that stands out in a year filled with exceptional horror films. Set against the eerie backdrop of a desolate European village, Nosferatu, the story delves deep into the themes of fear, isolation, and obsession. Eggers' direction is masterful, blending haunting visuals with a chilling score that lingers long after the credits roll. The film's use of shadow and light pays homage to the original, while also infusing it with a contemporary sensibility that resonates with modern audiences. While the performances in Nosferatu are nothing short of extraordinary, Bill Skarsgård's portrayal of the malevolent Count Orlok captures the essence of the character in a way that is both faithful to the original source material and refreshingly new. His performance is enhanced by Lily Rose Depp, who portrays the ill-fated protagonist Ellen Hunter with remarkable depth and poignancy, adding significant tragedy to this narrative. Eggers focuses on building a pervasive sense of dread, using the setting, the score, as well as the performances to create an atmosphere that is unsettling as it is enthralling. The color palette of this film is another key aspect of its cinematography. Blasky and Eggers have opted for a muted, desaturated color scheme that amplifies the film's gothic atmosphere, while the implementation of earthly tones, deep shadows, and occasional accents of blood red provides a striking contrast, which fosters a sense of decay and morbidity. In a year filled with high-octane horror films, Nosferatu stands out for its quiet, measured approach to the genre. A film that invites viewers to lose themselves in its dark, gothic, brooding atmosphere, offering a cinematic experience that is deeply disturbing and profoundly immersive due to its slow burn. For fans of classic horror and those who appreciate a well-crafted atmospheric film, Robert Eggers' Nosferatu is highly recommended, and undeniably one of the better horror films of 2024. However, if there's one gripe I have, is how Skarsgård's Orlok sounds like the voice of the Mysterons from Jerry Anderson's Captain Scarlet, while slightly resembling a ghoulish Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog or Resident Evil's Victorious Mendez. And speaking of video games, Edgar's would be the ideal choice for directing an adaptation from Software's Bloodborne. Now stop me if you haven't heard this one before. A group of home invaders kidnap the daughter of a powerful organized crime boss, but unbeknownst to these criminals, the girl is not only the daughter of a crime boss, but also a vampire ballerina who remains resolute in her determination to rescue herself when saving the last dance for her captors. Abigail aligns with the genre of whimsical offbeat horror films such as Megan, Ready or Not, and Renfield, demonstrating that horror does not necessarily have to conform to the conventional nihilistic tropes and can incorporate a more varied and imaginative approach. Although it may not be revolutionary, this hidden gem offers an enjoyable and unique experience. Plus, the inclusion of Danzig's Blood and Tears as part of the soundtrack adds a notable touch to the overall production. So, what's your favorite horror film of 2024?